Hey y'all, it's Andrew Reed with Moss Creek Mushrooms, and today I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I want to give you guys a strain recommendation and a fruiting recommendation on this strain. This is not one of my strains. In fact, I'm really excited about this. This is the Velvet Foot Enoki. If you want this strain, please check out Appalachian Gold by Jeff Maginero, and I hope that I'm saying his last name correctly. Jeff, if you see this and I have butchered your last name, just correct me and I will try to correct it. That said, this Velvet Foot Enoki is growing in warmer temperatures than I have seen other Enokis grow in before, and it has just become phenomenal since we started fruiting it this way. And the way that we're fruiting it now is we're just stripping the whole block. We're waiting until the Enoki blocks start to turn gray and form this very bumpy primordia on the blocks. And then we're cutting them like we do Shiitake with little plastic trays on the bottom. And it has just made these clusters go insane. We are getting really good yields this way, which is a problem that a lot of people have with Enoki. I'm liking the wild type better with the open cap, a little shorter, stouter mushroom. It just seems to fill a box a little bit better for me than like the long, stringy stuff that you get when you have the high CO2 environments. I just don't see growing the sticks as being a super valuable to the grower. Now this said, we're about to test this method with our chefs, but we have grown out the sides before. If you go back to our old liquid culture Enoki video, we did an update where we had the Enoki growing out the sides of the blocks. And they fruited really well that way. And Jack, it's fine, man. They fruited really well that way coming out the side, but they never did produce a ton of weight. And the only way we got a lot of weight was to do it off the top of the bag with the bag still sealed, which allowed them to grow longer and extend a little higher and you know, get the typical Enoki look to them, other than the fact that these stayed gold. But yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, Jackie is going to finish harvesting these, and I've got a mentoree coming in just a minute to chit-chat and get the week started. So really, guys, that's all I had. I just wanted to give this recommendation to you all. I think this Enoki changes things. It's a warmer weather Enoki. It's got a really nice, pretty velvet foot to it. It's fruity, it's apricot-y, and it's just worth growing. So remember that. Check out Jeff Maginero at Appalachian Gold. I think he's got an Etsy store. And you'll find a lot of other wild strains that he's been finding, like a wild oyster and some xylaria, things like that. It's a really good place to go. So yeah, with that, y'all, keep spawning culture.